Hello YouTube, Thursday 12 p.m, 33 degrees Celsius, 92 degrees Fahrenheit for all you people in the Americas. Anyway, just making a quick video in response to channel on YouTube, the Jeremy Judkins channel. I love watching the guy's live feeds and especially his tech reviews. His tech reviews are quite good. Basically, the bag you showed the other day on that live feed, that was awesome. I wish I could carry all my drone crap in that kind of a bag, because look, this is basically what I've got to carry when I go anywhere. So this is the environment I sort of do things when it's too hot, because we got an air conditioner in this room. There's my jukebox. I've had to add an extra cooling fan to the laptop. Drones and having fun with them. Okay, so I've just come off YouTube and watched a live feed of a tech head. This guy loves reviewing technology and showing the world what it can and can't do. I just come off his live feed and made a statement, and what he was doing was actually flying a DJI Mavic at night time. This is in America. I put up a comment there that, geez, if I did that in Australia, I would get shut down. So here is the explanation of that comment. So I've been into drones for a few years now and love flying them, and basically started flying them for fun and still flying them for fun. No other reason but fun. But it just gave me a different platform to take videos on. I can get shots now that 10 years ago were impossible unless I actually hired a plane, sat in a passenger seat, took the camera up there, paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to get an aerial shot. That was basically how it was done. So basically drones, it's a military technology that's obviously been passed on to the public. My personal experience and the history of drones was that I watched these manufacturing companies, you know, mainly China, I guess, because that's where everything comes from these days, manufacture electronic components such as GPS units, flight controllers, and also, you know, the propellers and everything. And so you had guys, hobbyists, that were in the public sphere, and they bought motors from this place, a frame from this place, a controller from this place, a radio from this place, and they pieced it all together. Then you obviously had the manufacturers that were looking at what was happening in the public sphere and what was growing popular, and drones was one of those items. Anyway, I'm not here to sort of comment on the history of drones. I'm just here as a reply to the Jeremy Judkins channel and telling you about what our fun police is like down here. So after weighing up choices and performances and physical properties based on YouTube opinions, such as the Jeremy Judkins channel, I ended up purchasing the DJI Phantom 3 Standard, as it was way easier to transport and fly than the bigger, more professional drones that I have. Basically, the DJI was for family and travel moments. So after having undertaken a few flights with the DJI and recording some amazing footage, I mean, it was really impressive, as you can see by the drones footages playlist on my channel, I was contacted by a person associated with CASA, whether it be a pilot or someone with CASA, which is the Civil Aviation Safety Authority, and this person proceeded to read me the Riot Act because of what my videos depicted, and admittedly this person was correct on every point. And to be honest, I never thought I would run into any trouble with the DJI drone, but I was wrong. Even having people on the beach walk up to my wife and stating that, "You are being stalked by a drone, do you want us to call the police?" So, time to blow the dust off the old printer and to print these laws up so I can read them. Wow, I was surprised on how much paper that took. You know, there's a lot of laws there. Having been raised by a mum who believed the toilet should have reading material in there, that's where I did most of the reading. The only problem I can foresee now is that because I've read the laws, I'm actually educated, and in court, ignorance won't stand up, and it will be no defence on my behalf. Okay, just a quick story of what it's like down here in Australia. We had one bloke sitting in his spa and he was just enjoying the day, and he decided to fly his drone down to the local hardware shop where they were holding a sausage sizzle. He had a note on there saying, "Please put a sausage in here," and he paid them and flew the sausage home, and that resulted in a $9,000 fine. Okay, once again, I'm not the fun police, but I also believe that drones had the same effect on the aerial photography business that Uber had on taxis. It really pissed a lot of people off, and although I know they don't spend all day watching the YouTube for legal breaches, I do know that if they see one, they will act upon it. So, back to my statement. As for flying at night in Australia, it's a big no-no. It's thousands of dollars in fines. Thanks again for watching, and like and subscribe.